Come on, back to work.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
I see you.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Oh. Okay. Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. 2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP.
Right.
MVP. Oh.
Good defense, good defense.
Oh, don't grab that. That's the game. That's the game.
On a defensive steal. On a steal. You love to see it.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no lack of focus among that group. Well, so here's Dallas's starting group. Luka Doncic is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pistons, they've got Jalen Smith. He's out there with Clint Capella, and it's Murray in at the shooting guard position. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And here's Doncic outside, counted from distance.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
Here's the waiter. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. Doncic left side. Here's Paul. Doncic finds Paul. Here's Lively. Doncic with it. Defended by Murray. Here's Okoro. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's the waiter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Doncic. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Paul. The waiter. Pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. To the left wing. Pass to the waiter. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Capella. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Robinson Earl. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You take a look at the Heat. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Detroit, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far, they keep getting the same results.
And he makes it.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
The waiter, pass to Murray. Here's the waiter, guarded by Doncic. Murray against Paul. There's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They would love to face this team more often. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 31-point game. Left side Paul.
Chris Paul is as skilled as any player who's played the point guard position. His fundamentals are on point.
First one falls for him. Ball hits them both. The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. To the wing, right side. Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Paul. A nice shot by Smith.
That's what you call playing with passion and getting after it, Jalen Smith.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Okoro. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. Here's the waiter. That shot, no good. Paul with some nice D. Okoro on the wing. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Doncic. Over Murray. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Okoro. Doncic has got 5 points.
That's about focus and determination by Luka. Takes the contact, doesn't alter the outcome.
Here's the waiter. Murray looking around. 3-pointer. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And Okoro gets it to go.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to the waiter. The Mavericks pull it in. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Right wing. Pass to Murray. Here's the waiter. Murray passes to the waiter. Five to shoot. Let's go with a 3. He's rebounded by Okoro.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Robinson Earl. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Pistons trailing. Pass to the waiter. It's blocked. Smith against Doncic. 4-3. Deflected.
Really nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
Murray's shot is good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And Dallas calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Taking a look at some numbers here for Luka Doncic.
Make some noise!
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Okoro. Yep, that one goes. Okoro's got 5.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, BA, and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
The waiter, pass to Murray. Here's the waiter. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Back to Okoro. To the paint. Here's Lively. And they pick up 2. And now it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
The waiter, pass to Thompson. On the wing, Murray looking to end the run. And it's good on the layup.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Doncic outside. That one is off.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Oh, wow. Incredible. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Saric. Doncic has gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Lively. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Pistons. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. The waiter, pass to Murray. Here's the waiter. Thompson scanning the floor. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 6 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. With the block, and they get it back. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's a one-on-one situation. Picked his pocket. Paul with it. Checked by Murray. The 3 from Okoro. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Give him 8.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Detroit calls timeout. Ivy's checked in for Jamal Murray. And the Mavericks making a change here. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. The 4th spot held by Detroit.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
Thompson passes to the waiter. On the wing, Ivy.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Here's Griffin. Ooh, Thompson with the block. To the inside. Here's Parks, defended by Thompson. Ivy against Doncic. They get it back. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
The waiter pass to Saric. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his 2nd foul.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Griffin. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Gets the 3 ball to go. The waiter's got 5 now.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 31 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. Numbers like that make you do a double take. Let's see if he can turn heads once more in tonight's action. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in, because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Paul's checked in. Saric, the pass to the waiter. Murray from outside. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Down low. He shoots it. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Okoro. Okoro's got 4 assists now tonight. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. The waiter, pass to Beauchamp. Here's the waiter. He's got 5. Here's Murray. Pass to the waiter. Here's Beauchamp. He's guarded by Paul. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Murray. Fires from deep. And the Pistons, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. Doncic delivers from range.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
The waiter, pass to Saric. It's rebounded by Dallas. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Okoro. Detroit with a rebound. The Waiters got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Well, Graham is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
On the wing, Murray, guarded by Doncic. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Lively. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Lively's got 6. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Thompson, he's checked in for Beauchamp. Jumps up, and Luka finishes it off at the rim.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
The Pistons shooting just 35% from the floor. The Waiters pass to Capella. Murray against Doncic. Pass to the Waiter. On the wing, Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And they recover it. Capella, the pass to Murray. On the wing, Thompson. Here's the Waiter. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. The Waiters got 5 points now this quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Paul. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Detroit shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. The Waiter pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. The Pistons rebound. Second chance shot. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Okoro passes to Doncic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. So he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Smith, he's checked in for the Pistons. Robinson Earl's checked in for the Mavericks. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Now, so far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Prosper. Here's Robinson Earl, guarded by Capella. Here's Okoro. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2-guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Doncic, no good. And Detroit is shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. The Waiter, pass to Smith. Here's the Waiter. Thompson right side. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Murray. And again, the Pistons missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Robinson Earl. Can't hit that one. Capella with the defensive effort. Smith outside. Robbed. Here's the break. Here's Prosper. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Down low. Here's Murray. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one's good. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Doncic. Detroit with a rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. From the baseline. Murray, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Now Doncic. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the... And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control.
49. The Mavericks, 65. Fans, give a big round of
And as we
applause
dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's Detroit. They trail by 16. We've got Clint Capella. Jalen Smith is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's the waiter in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. It's the trifecta.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." PA?
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Murray. Pass to the waiter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Monday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Okoro passes to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Luka! Get off me!
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Lively. Here's Robinson Earl, covered by Smith. Here's Okoro. Puts up a 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Ball against Murray. He takes it in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes the first.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Griffin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Robinson Earl. Here's Lively. Griffin outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. There's the triple, and the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Releases from the wing and drills it.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Doncic. Here's Lively. Rebounded by the Pistons.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Pass to the waiter. Shot is up. And that one hits the back iron.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
It's deflected. Okoro passes to Griffin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Griffin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Here's the waiter. He drops it from range. The waiter's got 13.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Griffin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on the second one. Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Green. Ivy with the defensive effort.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Thompson passes to the waiter. Park pulls it in. The Mavericks shooting a solid 47%. Count that bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Saric, the pass to Thompson. Ivy with the ball. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. The shot. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Number 17.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Over to the wing. Pass to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. The Pistons, number 1.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end. Hustling hard to convert every time.
Smith, he's checked in for the Pistons. Luka Doncic is checked in for Dallas. Chris Paul comes in for Griffin. Paul against Ivy. Out left to the wing. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Doncic. The waiter with a rebound. The waiter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ivy. No good on the shot. Paul with some nice D.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Detroit shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Thompson passes to the waiter. And here's Ivy from the arc. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
There's the block. Doncic against Ivy. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Parks. Pulls up on the wing. Doesn't go that time.
Almost too wide open. jumper for him.
And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Lively in at the center position.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Pass to Parks. Here's Lively. Fires for three. Drains the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And here are the Mavericks now. Murray. Pass to the waiter. Four on the clock. On the wing, Murray, another shot, and he hits the jumper.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night, so as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Doncic passes to Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his fourth assist in this one.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to the waiter. Murray passes to the waiter. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. The turnaround. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound Detroit. The Waiters got rebound number 7 tonight.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Pass to Murray. Here's the Waiter. He's guarded by Paul. Fires from the wing. And that one good.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They led the game at one point by 20.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
A different look for Dallas. Green comes in for Okoro, and it's Griffin in for Paul. Here's the Waiter, defended by Griffin. Pass to the Waiter from deep. Drills it from deep. The Waiter's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Here's Lively. Here's Parks. Doncic outside. Now Green. Fires it. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 17. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The Waiter. Pass to Murray. Here's the Waiter. Defended by Griffin. Pass to Smith. To the middle. And that one's good. The Waiter. The Waiter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Doncic passes to Griffin. Tipped. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Now here's Plumlee. Out to the wing. Pass to the Waiter. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer. The Waiter's got 21 points in the game.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's Parks. And it's stolen by Plumlee. To the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
That's good from Plumlee. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. The Waiter. Pass to Smith. Pass to the Waiter. To the right side. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Griffin outside.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Saric checks in for Plumlee. And Dallas with a change here, too. Robinson Earls checked in.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. The depth they have at that spot.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. Unbelievable night. These teams just kept achieving new heights.
Just incredible. I mean, neither side wanted to walk away with the L. These are the kinds of games that make the NBA the greatest league in sports.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Megan, hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're going to be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I want to see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Desmond Bane. Trey Murphy is out there with Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Looney. In at the 5. And for Detroit, sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Then there's the waiter. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Mendez at the power forward. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. The waiter passes to Thompson from past the arc. Offensive rebound. There's the pass to Mendez. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ivy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Maybe he doesn't take as many threes as you think for a guard, but respectable for him.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
The waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter. From outside, off the mark. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against New Orleans. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Now here's McCollum. Last game he had 12. Buries it from 3-point range. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, the shot starts with a good, strong base. That gives McCollum the foundation to hit shots well behind the arc.
Here's Thompson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Saric, that's good.
Well, Saric on the inside has really good quality footwork.
For New Orleans, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's McCollum. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
The waiter passes to Ivy. Here's the waiter for the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against Indiana. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
McCollum finds Bane. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Pistons trail it. Pass to Ivy. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great focus from Ivy to they locked in on the hoop, especially after getting harmed.
Bane passes to McCollum. Williamson up top. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. On the wing, Bane. Clock at 6. Over Ivy. Second chance shot. Out to the wing. And another shot. Saric grabs the Well,
he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
The waiter passes to Thompson. Charge trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
No good on the second free throw. Bain against Ivy. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. He's covered by Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Asar Thompson.
I love how active Murphy is on offense because it forces the D to have to foul him. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Ivy. And in the game with Dallas, he did not play well. Pass to McCollum. Left side, Bain drops one in from the wing.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
To the inside. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Passes it to the waiter. Back to Thompson. The pass to the waiter. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who could play at such a high level offensively.
And the basket by McCollum.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, they came strong. It really seemed like they stabilized in that second overtime. But coming down the wire through that third overtime, fatigue finally started to set in.
The waiter passes to Ivy. Here's Mendez. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get it.
Pistons trail by 6. 7-4 now for the Pelicans. We've got C.J. McCollum. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Pistons with possession here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored 21 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Williamson. After the basket by Dario Saric. Williamson, the pass to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum. Got a piece of it. Here's the waiter. Guarded by Bain. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. Over Sharich. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The waiter passes to Sharich. Takes it off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Yep, it counts. He's got 7.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
McCollum against Morris. Outside, Bain. And Thompson sends it back. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much. As the officials will send him to the line. And he'll shoot some free throws. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons trail by 6. The waiter passes to Sharich, and he gets the bucket. Sharich has got 8 here in the quarter.
All of the offensive versatility that Dario has is on full display.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. It's McCollum on the wing, covered by Sharich. Payne for 3. Good on the triple. Bain's got 10.
Nurkic's getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Morris outside. Pass to the waiter. The 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Pelicans leading by 7. Bain with it. Now guarded by the waiter. He doesn't hit that one.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Count it. Good.
Scanning the floor, Morris sees a big hole and makes the pass.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Nurkic finds Bain. Back to Nurkic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Sharich, that's good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And here's McCollum. 16 points for him. Now Jones. Outside, Bain. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He's got 13.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find him.
The waiter passes to Morris. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You take a look at Thompson. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Nice jam by Jones, popping off the floor.
2 minutes.
The waiter passes to Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Here's the waiter. He's covered by Daniels. Back to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. He tries for 3. And it's out of bounds. To the Pelicans. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Zion Williamson. He's checked in for Bain. Here is Daniels. No scoring in this one. Jones looking for an opening. And he gets it to go. Jones has got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Passes it to the waiter. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Daniels from outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 13. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
The waiter passes to Beauchamp. Here's the waiter. Kicks it to Westbrook. The pass to the waiter. From deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Lets it go. That shot misses. Here's the waiter. Fires the three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we conclude the first half. New Orleans on top, up by 15. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside. With some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Then it's Dario Saric. Then there's the waiter. And it's Mendez at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now. The waiter misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ivy against Bain. And there's Williamson on the assist by Bain. Bain's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 19-point game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's the waiter. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to the waiter. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Last time, for the first time in over a decade, Brent, 3-point attempts were down compared to the previous year. Why?
Well, you wonder, Kevin, if things just redlined. I mean, how many more threes can you squeeze off? But let's give credit to the coaches. They're coming in with some different defensive philosophies and trying to do their best to take away the most advantageous three-pointers in the game.
Now, here's Thompson. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Stolen by Thompson. Ivy against Bain. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 11 points.
Well, Ivy has a skill set where he can become one of the better guards around the hoop.
Here's McCollum. Here's Looney. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around.
3 of 5 from the line.
At the line for the Pelicans, Looney. Koua Vang, Looney. One shot.
And Looney no good on that one. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans.
72. The Pelicans.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands. When he's...
Substitution on the floor.
Beauchamp's checked in. The waiters subbed in for Monte Morris. So for New Orleans right now, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Looney out there with Wright. Lloyd the pass to the waiter. And the three ball is good.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
A three from McCollum. Rebounded by the waiter. The waiter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beauchamp passes to the waiter. No good there. Good D by McCollum.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Norkic checked in for the Pelicans. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Jones dishes to McCollum. Shoots from the line. Here's Wright. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Mendez, the pass to the waiter. Here's Lloyd. Defended by Jones. Offensive rebound. And a missed layup.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
The waiter passes to Smith. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Beauchamp hits it from three-point range.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's blocked.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The waiter passes to Mendez. Here's Lloyd. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans pull it in. Norkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jones. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Get the youngster out there on the run. Jones pulled away from the pack and got the bucket.
Down low and stolen by Wright. McCollum with the ball. Now here's Wright. McCollum dishes to Wright. Right side Jones. A beautiful reverse layup. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Back to Norkic. Just 5 to shoot. And here's McCollum for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 11 points here in just the second half. The waiter passes to Lloyd. Over Jones. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Nurkic trying to get open. Kicks it out to Jones. Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Detroit. The Waiters got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Lloyd. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Saturday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that Thunder game, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
It's deflected. Passes to the Waiters. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Koua Vang comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Wright. And that one's good. Williamson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Detroit. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pelicans leading by 20. McCollum kicks it to Looney. And the pass to Bain. He dishes it to Williamson. A 3 from McCollum. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. New Orleans on D. Here's the Waiter. Floats one up. Here's Mendez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The first one falls for. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Swiped away. The Waiter passes to Mendez. Good D by Williamson. New Orleans gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. To the middle. Here's Looney. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 5th assist in this one.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Bain. McCollum kicks to Jones. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. Kicks it out to McCollum. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 14 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Sharch, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Looney. Over Sharch. The shot by Looney, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's the waiter, Ivy. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with Ivy, you get this relentless energy. He plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Here's the waiter. He is guarded by McCollum. Thompson passes to the waiter. He kicks it to Ivy. Over Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Ivy not shying away from contact, which is why he's good at getting those kind of calls.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Ivy drops them both. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Williamson outside. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Inside, the waiter's shot is good. 14 points for the waiter.
Nice job by Russell, just not forcing anything on that play.
Pelicans leading by 23.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zion Williamson.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Williamson dishes to right. Here's Daniels. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Williamson, the pass to Nurkic. Jones against Westbrook. Jones kicks to Wright. On the wing, Daniels. 5 to shoot. Saric grabs the board. Here's Beauchamp. To the paint. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it?
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. We've got Murray, Russell Westbrook out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's the waiter in at the point guard position. And for the Hornets, Ball and Rozier, they man the backcourt. Then it's Miller, and it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday, especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for?
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now. And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First personal foul. First team foul.
outside. Into the lane. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
Down low. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a three-point game. To the wing on the left. Back to Ball. The Pistons clear it. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Murray passes to the waiter. Rozier against Westbrook from outside the arc. And that one's good. The waiter.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Pass to Person. Here's Miller. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Here's Charlotte. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Williams.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Terry Rozier, the third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul.
He's off on the second. Here's Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Right there, Smith operating as an opportunist saves that possession.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ooh, stolen by Murray. To the inside, Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Westbrook can't hit.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Here's Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The waiter. Pass to Westbrook. Here's the waiter. Lets the three fly. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Charlotte. Trailing by 4. Pass to Miller. Now here's Ball. And here's Rozier. His last outing, he had 24 points. Leans inside. The kick out to Ball. Here's Williams. And it's blocked.
This is exactly what they want from Charlotte. I mean, more aggression on the defensive end. And gets himself in position there and makes a play.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Williams. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. It's hauled in by Saric. Here's Murray. Good D by Ball.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Miller. To shot from the low post is good.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
Here's the waiter, pounded by Rozier. And here's Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Here's a look at some stats for LaMelo Ball.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Person. Still no points. Pass to Ball. Shot from 12. Rebound Detroit. Last time they met in Detroit.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Tatum, he's checked in for Rozier.
Oh, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Person. Soft touch off the glass.
I'll tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Charlotte trailing. The three is up. Westbrook with the rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Murray passes to the waiter. Westbrook outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Tatum inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up, getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Thompson outside. Ivy passes to the waiter. Back to Ivy. Pass to the waiter. Thompson outside. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Washington passes to Washington. Takes a 13-footer, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that'll tie this game up.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Ivy passes to the waiter. Cans it from the wing. 17. The waiter's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Washington. Back to Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. The Pistons.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Person passes to Ball. Inside. Here's Williams. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Pistons leading, setting the floor for the Pistons. Murray out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's the waiter in at the shooting guard position. Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders. All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
To the middle. Here's Person. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Now just a 2-point Pistons lead.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
First in rebounding, and they've been tremendous at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. They lead the NBA in points off turnovers. They don't waste any time going on the attack.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. The Hornets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Ball no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Saric shot is off. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Smith no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Tatum, rebounded by the Pistons. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Detroit has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had 14 points, and he was dealing assists all around, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And it's Tatum missing. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Came up dry offensively.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
Now here's Robinson. He's scoreless to the left side wing. Ball outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Robinson in the post. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And that one's good. The Waiters got 17.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Ball against Morris. Oh, Morris with a steal. Out to the right wing. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. Shooting for Detroit. At the line for one.
1:25 left in the first half. Washington outside. Washington outside. Gets the three to fall. 5 points in the game.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
The waiter pass to Morris. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now to the left wing. Here's Washington. The layup off target. The Pistons trailing. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Morris against Ball. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Tipped. Pass to Thompson. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Now Ball. The baseline J. Nice jump shot. Ball's got 27.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The 3 from Washington. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
67. The Pistons, 65.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Rozier is the 2 with Miller at the 3. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Person in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Pass to Williams. Here's Rozier. Good on the bucket. Here's the waiter. Now here's Saric. Williams defending. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The waiter. Pass to Murray. For 3.
Rozier, great quickness. When he's focused and locked in, he can run you down and does not back off at all.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards. But that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Now here's Murray, the waiter. Off target from outside.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Here's the waiter. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They lead by 4. Takes a 3. Rebound Detroit. Saric has got 6 rebounds now in the game. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6 points.
Terrific trip down the floor that time. Jalen Smith ends up scoring down low. You want that ball in the paint and in his hand.
Now here's Rozier. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Just Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Williams passes to Ball, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. The Pistons, number 1.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points, and this team is the best in the league at doing that.
Timeout called, the Pistons. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Westbrook against Ball. Here's the waiter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And he's going for the lob, and Williams punches it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Number 17. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball ventures inside and converts.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The waiter, pass to Westbrook, driving in, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Plumlee's checked in for the Pistons. Williams passes to Miller. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Good.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
The waiter, pass to Plumlee. Over to the left wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Connects from downtown. Westbrook's got 16 points now.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, and he's got his balance, mark it up.
All no good. Detroit has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Westbrook. Here's the waiter. And here's Murray, pounded by Rozier for the lead. Murray passes to Plumlee. Westbrook outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Drilled from 11 feet out. He's got 12.
Left the defender stunned. Stupefied Murray with magnetic handles.
Here's Miller, pounded by Westbrook. Rozier outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Ivy's checked in for Westbrook. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Pistons call time here. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
The waiter, pass to Ivy. Here's the waiter. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Charlotte. Outside, Williams. Pass to Ball. Here's Miller. Ivy defends. From the top of the key. Rebounded by the Pistons. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Here's the waiter. Stolen by Ball. And the powerful one-handed slam.
We tend to focus on what LaMelo Ball gives you offensively, but he's disruptive defensively, too.
The waiter. Pass to Murray. Here's the waiter. Pounded by Ball. The three is up. Here's the waiter. Cleared away by Person. Person's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Rozier. Ball looks over the floor. Here's Williams. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And now a three-point Charlotte lead.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The waiter. Pass to Ivy. Here's the waiter. 21 points in the game. On the wing, Murray. The three ball. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And you gotta love how they rebounded the ball, finishing top 3 in the league in that category. They made sure to be assertive when it came to hitting the boards.
And their scoring average is the big one, if you ask me. It hasn't mattered what defense they're facing on any given night. They can fill it up against everybody. Here's Miller. He's got 15. Shoots over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, so hard to stay with Ivy when he's dancing with the ball.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Washington passes to Rozier. Driving inside. That one's good for 2. Rozier's got 6 here in the quarter.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
The waiter. Pass to Ivy. Here's the waiter. Thompson outside. Pass to the waiter. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. The waiter's got 24.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Good on the shot.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Charlotte trailing. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Now here's Rozier. He has 6. Shot on the wing. It's not going to go for him. To the inside. Finished off the break. He's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Puts one up from 19. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul.
Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat-out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. You look at Miller, 3rd in the association, just makes scoring look effortless. Man, he's fun to watch.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Good on both. And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass Pass to Washington. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Here's the Waiter. He's guarded by Washington. The Waiter. Pass to Ivy. Here's the Waiter from the arc. 6 to shoot. Washington grabs the miss. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Rozier against Ivy. Here's Miller. That one's good. This game is all even.
Really good composure there to drain the shot through contact. Now he's got a chance for a 4-point play.
Defensive foul. Asad Thompson. First personal foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Minute 32 left in the third quarter here. The Waiter. Pass to Thompson. Ivy outside. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Miller. Thompson pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Good work defensively by Robinson. Charlotte's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the paint. Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. Rebound Detroit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Thompson with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Ivy against Rozier. Pass to Washington. With the floater. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. The Waiter. Pass to Thompson. Ivy with the ball. Pounded by Rozier. Here's the Waiter. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. And here's Ivy from the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Thompson. Ivy's got 8.
What a quick trigger. Ivy has it, and now he doesn't. What a release.
The 3 from Washington. Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante.
Right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And as we finish the third quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Dario Saric, Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. And it's the Waiter in at the 1. Now here's Murray. Here's the Waiter. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Washington outside. Down low. Person powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, VA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Picked it out of midair. Now the Hornets moving it up. Up ahead. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Washington. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Now here's Washington. Ball outside. Shoots. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Inside. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Washington. The rebound by Murray.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Launches it. Another three for Detroit.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
The steal. Here's the waiter, hounded by Ball. To the right side. Here's the waiter. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Here's the waiter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
The Hornets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Smith's checked in. Pass to Williams. Now Ball. From behind the arc. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Here's Murray. Here's Smith. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
Pass the ball. Shot to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Here's Miller, pounded by Westbrook. Person passes to Miller. And he gets it to go. Miller's got 21. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 1-point game. Count it. Good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Ball finds Williams. Washington with the ball. With some arc. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The waiter. Pass to Murray. Here's the waiter. 3-pointer off the mark.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And Washington with the basket on the assist by Ball. 20 points for him. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Murray. Fires the 3. On target from range. The Waiters got 10 points in just the second half.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep. So that's a double-edged sword there.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
Allie, thank you. Here's Westbrook. After the basket by Charlotte. From downtown. The waiter, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Miller. 3-pointer. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And now a 3-point Hornet lead.
That's his 3rd triple of the night. His 2nd since halftime.
The waiter. Pass to Murray. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. It's stolen by Šarić. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They're doing some good work at the line this half. Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass the ball. The 3. The Waiter with a rebound. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Shots good by Šarić.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players. And you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now here's Ball. Here's Miller. Pass to Person. Ball right side. Detroit with a rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 now. The Waiter. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Westbrook against Ball. Here's the Waiter. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 13-footer. Cleared away by Person. Person's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Miller. Got a hand on it. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to the Waiter. Westbrook, the pass to the Waiter. Outside Murray. Here's the Waiter. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Miller, the pass to Ball. And the Hornets, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Detroit calls timeout.
They're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Here's Miller, defended by Murray. Shoots. Miller can't get it to go. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Miller pulls it in.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Rozier gets the bucket.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The Waiter. No good. A bit long that time.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Detroit calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Pistons trailing. The Waiter. Pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's the Waiter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Murray. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Murray's got 27 points.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moments. Big-time shot there.
Here's Miller, pounded by Westbrook. The offensive rebound. Basket counts. And the Hornets lead by 7. And passes to the waiter. Pass to Murray. To the wing on the left.
Got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And Ball gets it to go.
Hey, Ball. Like he can cross up anybody defending.
To the middle. Here's Saric. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now here's Ball. Pass. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Good job that time initiating the action by Rozier. He forced the defense into that foul.
Both free. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter here. The waiter, pass to Smith.
Hey, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That free throw no good.
A solid defender and rebounder. I'm really impressed with Smith's growth thus far.
And he does get the second one. And that brings him within 10.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point. And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Hornets.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And making big plays when they needed it most. They captured the second game of this season series, but we're just getting started. They still got 2 games left to go against Detroit.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LaMelo Ball.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's the waiter. Thompson outside. Pulls up. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Miller, the pass to Washington. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The waiter, pass to Thompson. Tatum with the block. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Valley, LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.
Please get home safely and come see us again.